culture that you have inculcated in CIC environment? Because you spoke about, you know, taking ownership of this leadership position. So and you spoke about also, you know, it's your people is something that you're most proud of. So I'm most intrigued by, you know, what can I expect if I was working with CIC environment?
Right. This one, I think Andrew can help better. Well, in short, I usually tell the, you know, I usually address in the town hall that every member of the team are my family. Okay. The family, the reason why family is because I spend so much time here and in the plant, in the operations and whatever, in the business, I hardly even see my family. You know, early on, you talk about me being KB boy. I'm actually from Bandar. I'm
Oh,
born and raised there, but I because of the work, I live in KB.
right.
Okay, so you know, like the amount of times that I spend with my own family are that much compared to that much of times that I spend with the crew. So because of that, you know, I tend to treat them like a family, and family obviously you look out for each other.
Mhm.
Okay, from the safety perspective to the welfare to the interest, everything. You want them to feel the sense of belonging. When you can achieve that, you will get their support, and support is what you need for all type of businesses. Imagine if I were to say I want to go this way, all of them say that way. So I am no leader, am I?
Right.
So that's the culture that we trying to build. Okay, we have built to some extent, but I think that you know, as with many things, always look out for improvement. How do we do things better every day, every week, every month, every year?
Now,
So
one thing that I observed from you, Daniel, from our field meeting, is you are also a big believer in education.
yes, I do.
And I know that every one of your staff, you know, go through a certain module of training, and you know, they are expected to teach as well. So can you dive
Yes,
into that a little bit, please?
people like Andrew.
It's being put on the spot tonight.
People on the spot. Okay. Now, what happened is in terms of in CIC, right? We have a lot of obviously we in CIC we believe everybody possesses his or her own unique value and skills that could contribute to the CIC growth. Okay, one way or another, big or small, it doesn't matter. It's still a contribution. Okay, we normally uh, start the employee off with 3 to 6 months of so-called on-the-job training. Make sure that they learn something, you know, and to an extent that we help them to guide themselves to set their own KPI.
Mhm.
So this is something that they're willing to do it themselves, and this is what you can expect of them at the end of certain period, say a year. That's where we normally do our so-called appraiser of we appraise the performance at the end of that year. So to determine few things, one is the obviously the salary is important, the bonus is important, the promotions is also important. But on top of all these monetary things is about what are the so-called skill gaps, or otherwise known as training needs that they need, right? To in order for them to carry their work on the next level.
Mhm.
Okay? So for those who have shown great potential, like Andrew, okay, their respective heads of departments will nominate them for future career development or certain specialist trainings, both internal or external.
Mhm.
those are the things that we set aside certain budget for, and we actually encourage people to take it. For example, there were few that started with nothing. They wanted to go into a HSC field. As you know, Brunei is actually moving in very, very big into worksite safety regulations or order, and where and in the light of SHINA, the Safety Health Environment Authority of national authority. Okay, it's actually emphasized on in order for you to be the HSC personnel, you must have a NEBOSH as a minimum. Yeah, a lot of staff like to do that, but maybe because of certain financial condition or commitment, or they can't cough up the money. We say no problem, because this is your qualification. We like to help you. Okay, so we provide them with a financial aid. Of course, they will have to pay back, through because this is DS, is
Right.
call it a loan or whatever.
But you're giving them a head start.
Head start, and giving them the time off to prepare and study for the exam or whatever it is, and then they pass, and then that's where we will start recovering, the financial part of it, to very affordable. Like if let's say you can't pay $200 per month, we will just do $50 and whatever.
Right.
But important thing is I want them to feel proud of themselves. That's what it's about. Now, the other aspect about the internal is something that we have, we have created. We call it CIC Management Training Program, MTP in short, which is actually designed to guide and support the career path of talented graduates, much like Andrew and the like. Okay, I keep mentioning his name. He's one of the proudest staff that we have. Well, it aims to develop, sort of young talents with strong potential to become future business leader in the company, or even better, in the industry. Okay. Well, the program, of course, if you want me to sort of go in, we don't have much time.
No, we're not diving into it. But
high level thing. It's a highly interactive that promotes team building and leadership. Okay, while providing opportunity for growth and learning through various assignments and projects within CIC.